Hello, guys. Welcome to today's show. My name is Nachooks, and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So, if today not the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, I will start today's morning show. I decided to come outside so that my face will clear very well and I will see me very well. So, with that being said, let's proceed. Now, Fabrizio Romano on the drop waiting, Mikel Arteta they talk about Victor Gyökeres. So he say we have to manage training with Gyökeres. I think we are going to be extremely happy when he starts to put the ball at the back of the net very often. We have a big responsibility to help and understand how we are going to do that. Because when you see what Arteta they try to organize now, they need to try all their possible best to ensure say they give Eucharist the right environment to thrive so that thing go fit succeed for Arsenal. Because if Eucharist do well, now all of us go favor. See wetin Harry Kane they do for Bayern Munich yesterday when they play against RB Leipzig. 14 minutes, Baba don't bust that trick. Now that type of vibe, that agility. Now what we define? And I came with the run am, no be saying just when wake up one morning, just start to dey do am. You get so now consistency, the quality dey there. When you see Victor Okeres, you gonna see the quality dey there. So now with time, we'll just give am small time and in go run am. So I dey happy say Arteta sef dey try to work and see how they are going to get that done. Now, away from that, from the match we wan play today, don't forget Arsenal versus Leeds, 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. So for this particular match, I can't check the head-to-head. So when you check the head to head, the last 5 times we don't play Leeds at the Emirates Stadium, we beat them 4 times, and they actually beat us once. That one's gonna say now far 2022, 2023. You get so in recent times, 2022, 2023, 21, 22, 2021, we will flog them like say tomorrow no day. So them now 2002, 2003, tikpe. 9 them beat us last. So for this today match, I expect an Arsenal win or an Arsenal win. There is no option for them say they won't come beat Arsenal today. Even before the Arsenal match, you know, I think it's around maybe 12:30 or thereabouts. Manchester City go play Tottenham Hotspur. That one self. Now another match will be saying me are they keenly interested in seeing how that one self could be. I no go lie for you. I would like to watch that match. You get now away from that, Leeds manager when he talk some kind things where I hope he stick to in talking points. Now he said, if you check the Arsenal website, you see the statements where they do the preview of the match we will play today. So he said, we won't sell out our DNA and pack the bus. If you just try to defend, you have no chance to survive. We'll first handle that one. Wetin they try talk, they say, then when they travel come Arsenal come play today, they no go say they won't play 10 men behind the ball. They go attack us, make we self attack them. I hope so that's what it go be because it go too make sense, go too sweet. Yeah. You can't even explain, say, if you come to the Emirates Stadium and say you want to come and defend, you will not even get a chance to survive because Leeds don't really get a spectacular defense. So I don't want to take on a con defend. So that's by the way. Now we will try to be there with many periods with the ball and try to create chances to scare them. That will scare you. Okay. There will be periods where we will suffer and we have to be well structured. It's our biggest test so far. We have proven in the first game and also in preseason that we face sides like AC Milan or Manchester United or Villarreal that we are competitive when they face those type of sides. But we will not be AC Milan, we will not be Man U, we will not be Villarreal, and not be for Emirates Stadium when I play that one. So I hope see when they come, make them really come attack us because the team is sometimes teams come to the Emirates Stadium and they plan to come and attack. But based on the firepower and we will go take approach, they don't go know when they collapse that structure and come and play 10 men behind the ball. So that one another thing you guys understand. Now, away from that, all right, so I'm going to check the matches we will play now. I think today after Leeds, we are going to play a Liverpool game. After the Liverpool game, then we will go on a break. Then after that break, I think we'll come back September 13. You get because we'll play Leeds. After Leeds, August 31, we'll play Liverpool. And after Liverpool, our next match is September 13. So enough time for that holiday. Why they look this thing now? Because Kai Havertz will get small injury, whether they talk say 4 to 6 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the severity of the injury. So They never tell us now, but the early prognosis they tell us okay between 2 to 6 weeks. So there's enough time. We go take advantage of this holiday so that thing go fit really rest and recover and get back. So now the prayer will be pray for Kai Havertz so everywhere go good for him. Now away from that, Arsenal say they want to dey monitor the season ticket holders. Arsenal once again keeping a close eye on season ticket holders who do not turn up to for matches. You get season tickets, Kini, and you know they can't watch match. Eh? People go to find where they go buy ticket, they no go see. For the empty seats go for the Emirates Stadium. The para says from now on, as a season ticket holder, you need to come to the Emirates Stadium at least 20 out of 23 matches. You get, otherwise they go revoke that privilege, yeah, because it's not a right. So they go revoke them. Now, away from that, so Fabrizio Romano on the report say Berechese can be considered an Arsenal player. The deal is signed, sealed on the player, and club side with Palace announcements will it be today? Because nobody really know whether Arsenal go announce the deal today, because officially Arsenal never announced them, but unofficially we know the deal is done and dusted. So we'll just do watch, because the expectation previously was that he was going to be registered and do his medical on time so that I can play today. But from the look of things, now for the next match, we'll go face Liverpool. Then they go face run am. Now, when you get another report from the Sun UK, say Arsenal they cool their Rodrigo interest, because now we say we don't buy abilities for 67 million, so they no go fit fund the move to go and get Rodrigo again. You know, go really day easy, especially when I don't know whether Real Madrid. In fact, the best case scenario if happen for this Rodrigo, now say we collect him on loan. Now be the only thing. Say maybe we just carry the guy on loan. But aside that, I don't think there's any magic with it happen, because mind you, Tottenham must possibly pursue Savinho of Manchester City, and Manchester City will need to replace the player and get Rodri. This is Rodrigo. So now part of the options is that. Now, so the Sun going to look at the possible way we fit set up with Eze. I no go lie for you, if Eze one day for first 11, now flanking go play. Now that flanking go play, because Arteta no go fit use Eze bench Odegaard, even though we know Eze can also play as a number 10 and do a fantastic job. But Arteta no go really want to do am. Me sef I no go even like make Arteta do am. I go prefer make two of them dey for the game. You get, make two of them dey for the game, because whether Eze dey for left or whether he dey for 8 or whether he dey for number 10 he is still a creative outlet. So I say the way we dey set up our shape, say Eze dey for left on paper for this formation, no mean say when match starts and then go dey. If they rove, if they come inside the midfield, don't know how. Martinelli na player be say, they cut inside the midfield, say one wipe shot or one give person pass. Now one way riot, we only go forward like that. So if they go cut into the midfield, do intricate passes 1-2 with Odegaard, like it will help our creativity, because some people they stifle Odegaard, and when they hold them down, they know say Odegaard now the only outlet to get. If you close Odegaard, nothing, no vision here. But at least now we don't get two. So now the way me they see am. So now when match start, I think against Liverpool, we'll see whether Arteta go start Eberechi immediately and play Martinelli later second half, or maybe go start Martinelli, bring Eberechi immediately. Like nobody really knows what Arteta carry for mind, but more the watch. Now, Kai Havertz's injury updates. Discussing the injury to Kai Havertz during the press conference, Mikel Arteta said, well, certainly he's not fit for this match. Unfortunately, he picked up an injury and we don't really know yet the extent of it. I think we need a bit more time and some more tests, and after that, we'll have more clarity about the next steps. I prefer not to talk about the specifics, but he's not fit. As I said, we need to explore that issue a little bit further and then decide what we're going to do. You get? I don't know. The bad scenario is that he can't play tomorrow. You get? But me, I believe, say, highest, after that that's the first international break. Baba go dey okay. Now, Sky Sports can they do an expose? They can they ask this question? Say, Arsenal's goals from corners. How can Premier League rivals stop Mikel Arteta and Nicolas Jova's set piece tactics? When I first of all see this particular story, you know what's the first enter my head? What's it concern now? What's it concern? Which one be say, how can Premier League clubs stop them? They want the third Premier League because okay, you see how you go fit stop them like this. What's it concern now? Elialan with the run, they go bust it. Now don't do expose. How can people stop Elialan? So many other avenue where clubs they take the score. I don't go do expose say okay, how can we? I don't know why when it comes to Arsenal, everybody want to talk to experts. Now, make I even go through the reports. So when you read the entirety of this particular report, you can see where they talk say Arsenal's corners routine begins like any other with the take and normally rise of Bukayo Saka putting their arm up. You get, so they will put their arm up to signify. So oh yeah, when I get into position. So once they put their arm up, then people will start to move. And where will they run them? Will they do them in an unpredictable manner? Arsenal have had multiple routines. You get also multiple starting position. In fact, when you read the report, they can't even put the picture like the match we will play against Manchester United. Where they say, no, see, normal. We will put players at the back post where they come in like formation, come run, enter. But this time around, they put player at the edge, front of the box 18. Now the method we use for Manchester United, we put players there who can run inside. You get with our blockers. You get so now they call the ask say, okay, if you want to stop Arsenal from scoring against you with corners, wait till you go first of all do they can't go call one set piece analyst waiting for Brentford. You get we be say the man and Keith Andrews, he was working with Keith Andrews. So you can talk say when in there for Brentford, his major task was to stop Arsenal from set pieces. And in fact, the best advice we can go give other clubs to stop Arsenal because Arsenal they cause chaos during corner. You get so you go know how you want to take approach them. Now make you try to control that chaos where Arsenal they cause. It's all about breaking their timing and what they do. They are very good at that. This thing when they talk, make a come out this picture first. Waiting they talk now, that movement so they set. Say, okay, people don't in front of box 18, and then or maybe then they for the back. Say once you don't see Saka don't carry hand up, give that signal, or Rice don't give that signal. Those people will before they go run, come you run. Try to control everything, but it is just easier said than done. You get, they as easy as in the talk am. So you can talk say if you can stop it with physicality, stopping their runs, making it hard for them to move like they want to do, then you have a better chance of defending the situation. It's all about being smart and knowing that they can deliver to the front or to the back post. So you have to be covered in those areas. In fact, the report too long. I don't want to waste more time on the report, but when you read further down this particular report, you will see when they talk say, in as much as you want to use physicality, also bear in mind that you can concede penalties. You get referee fit penalize you. For example, see that Manchester United match. When I see the way Martins Cunha hold when Azubimendi hold, when you grab am like you hug am, they play corner here. You no look where they play corner from. You can't go hug somebody. Normally, Azumi say we no score. No be penalty with that. Normally. Say we no score. She they go leave her like that. Imagine come reverse am say na Arsenal player na the whole Manchester United player. She the VAR no go even if referee no say VAR no go call and say baba wait to be like say something sup. You dey see the double standard, but because we score now, nobody talk am. Thank God for Gary Neville who was a bit objective when he talk say, now they talk say make them cancel the goal, but see wetin sup here. How far that one? Yes, so that one sef dey for those who no observe. I say make I still show and I mean I see wetin happen there. Now away from that, so they come dey ask Eberechi say wetin be like we don't get idol for Arsenal. How you take become Arsenal fan? So Baba come explain say say na Henry Igwe say Henry na number one idol get from the beginning. Okay, now Henry na make am really fall in love with Arsenal. No say just like me now, I can't one call but even those days gone for Nigeria na Igwe we dey call Henry na senior man. Number one Igwe So as it be me, now so it be a very cheesy, now so it be many people. Many people for this Nigeria now Kanu carry the enter based on Nigeria now. Then after that one, all of us idolize Henry that year. You get at least those way still watch football because don't do everybody a witness Henry era. You get. Now away from that, I think I'm going to talk about our team now. So during the press conference he did yesterday, so Ateta said we now have a really good balance, a mixture of experience and youth. Because Ateta believes his current squad is his best one since he took charge in 2019. And it's true. It's true. You get. And that's why yesterday I made one statement. I say, in as much as we call out the Kroenkes, say the Kroenkes should go, they are not supporting Mikel Arteta, this and that. But at least now nobody go fault them. The Kroenkes have spent money. For this transfer window, they spent at least like 250 million for this summer. You get. So when you compare player sales, how many players we don't say how much? So you are looking at direct investment from owners. You get. So we are Manchester United. I think by now we don't even surpass them. So which means now we'll be the highest spenders. You get. When you remove player sales, so we're talking from direct investments. Now, Arsenal. So nobody will come and hold the Kroenkes again. They've really done. In fact, what did they do now? That is supposed to do every window. You get. So I happy say they don't start them now. So maybe next window sef they go still run am, because that is the expectation. You can't say you want to win and everybody else is strengthening and you are not strengthening. And in fact, this brings me to the point Mark Goldbridge was making. I think it was this morning. I watched the video. So he could talk say, in as much as you are praising the Kroenkes, even Mikel Arteta, people don't give him the credit he deserves. Arteta brought this team from the mud, placed us on a pedestal where people look at us and say, Arsenal will win this, Arsenal will win that. If they talk any competition, Arsenal will always be one of the contenders to win it. No be fluke, it dey intentional. Last season, we had the best defense in the league. Last 2 seasons, we had the best defense in the league. It isn't by luck. Na intentionality. Arteta run am. They give am the bar, him buy the players. But people don't give him the credit he deserves. Now they're going to say, made Arteta go. Arteta monkey. As in different talk, we say, I know if they talk and and those days, if I defend Arteta, I will say, they defend Arteta. You Arteta are the same thing. But the man really tried. He really tried. So now they've given him the tools that he needs to work. So let us see him put all these tools at work. You get. Come the end of the season, I pray we don't have any major injury that disrupts our plans. I want to go feel something. Me, I did very, very optimistic this season that yes, we can actually do it. So now my own mindset be that. Now, away from that, so Oliver Glasner will be, I will call him former Iberichi as a coach because Iberichi no play for Crystal Palace again. He said something, you get, and this touched me. And my prayer for this Iberichi is now say the way Wayne take become an important player for Crystal Palace, let him also be an important player for Arsenal. Because look at what the manager is saying. The manager said, when we needed Iberichi in the crunch time, when it mattered the most, he was there. That's what I always remember with great players. When you need them, they are always there. Great players never hide. We could count on Iberichi in the very important games, and that's true. If you hear say Crystal Palace they play Liverpool, or Crystal Palace they play Arsenal, or Crystal Palace they play Man U, Crystal Palace they play Spurs, Iberichi they turn up. They turn up, Shola. So with that mindset, that mentality, I pray make him give us that same vibe. When we sign Declan Rice from West Ham, I made a statement. I say the way we Rice they shield the back four, make him come give us even if not half of that vibe. Baba came here, did more. In fact, he come here, I think I can unlock a different position where you don't even know saying if he play. Today, you know they play the way they play for West Ham. He don't go beyond. I say Rice come here, Rice say. You can't be like saying no how they play football. So I think I open the eye to things we no know before. You get. So now we our coach, go there. So we know what thing they do. So this is very easy. I wish and pray. I think I go refine them, take them to greater heights, make him build on what thing they already do. The way we saying they play, we make us love abilities. They say make us not sign them, make him come here do more times 10 of that one. If they do them. Baba go unlock Gyökeres. Do you know that Eberechi has a very, very good relationship with Mateta, Gianfilippo Mateta, the striker of Crystal Palace? Just the way Kevin De Bruyne had a good relationship with what do they call him? Eli Allen. Now De Bruyne don't go Napoli. They won't build relationship between him and Lukaku, but Lukaku don't get injury now. So now in with Rasmus Højlund, where they want buy from Man U now, they want to build a relationship. If Eberechi can come and form a formidable partnership with Victor Gyökeres, Baba, like what are they visualize? Why they still like this? Ajay, if you know they understand that, but they create a mad relationship. Odegaard Eberechi combination with Gyökeres. Okay, if Odegaard no fit feed them, Ebere feed them. Baba, Gyökeres go score, go run. Go say no score again. Now the way my head just like na the way me I just see am, you get. So that one sef dey. Now Fabrizio Romano come dey let us know say Eberechi's deal with Arsenal, in fact for now, is considered done and dusted. So na make Arsenal just announce am. So look, we just dey wait whenever Arsenal actually announce that one, then everywhere go still. Now look at the mural wey Arsenal fans create for Eberechi yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Tottenham Hotspur fans don go scatter am. They don go paint white on top. The para. So they no like us. As the guys snub them, oh, Arsenal, as they know they happy. In fact, somebody was telling me that the next North London derby that they are going to play, say, go be very, very brutal. So any ball wey Eberechi the leg touch, they fit boo am. I said, booing, the key now. What be booing? What be booing? So this is Eberechi where they give him a tour of the Emirates Stadium. They show him, say, okay, this is going to be your new home. This is where the home team will stay. Although he don't play for the Emirates Stadium before as an opposition, but now this is going to be his new home. So they just take him around, carry and go our trophy cabinet, even though it is a bit rusty, but they just show him some kind of things. Say, okay, because now it will help us fill up all those trophy cabinets where they see. Now, we're going to get a report from TBR. This is an exclusive news. So, Arsenal are now genuinely at risk of FFP breach as UEFA prepared, punished, and projected 553 million spent. No, so we don't to spend this time around. We don't to spend, you get. But I think at the end of the day, we will still balance them. Some players are going to leave to help us balance our books. Very, very key. So, I saw that report this morning. I say, no worry. If Chelsea they never breach anything, Man City never breach anything, why you go say that we go breach? We go solve all those things. So I'm not really worried at all for no reason. All right, so let's bring the message from more of our sponsors. Mobile Wealth Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estates, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 806 46422 34, and are located at number 7 Kennywood Road, or Razi opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the day, number the fact, see how the I think that you talk about Victor Gyökeres. So we need to manage our training with the boy and try to see how we go take help and make the guys start to the bust net, because when you start to the bust net regularly, we are all going to be happy. And with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So like, come your way later in the evening to give you the evening. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now game out. Even no be evening safe. By now still evening, but no be evening news. I think when Arsenal go start their match, I'm going to do the pre-match analysis. I'll be here even though at the Villa. We go still run and we get smart for. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Auf Wiedersehen.